Hello students, today we are going to start a new topic, matrix. So, what is matrix? Matrix is an ordered rectangular array of numbers or functions. Rectangular array of numbers or functions. The numbers or functions are called the elements or the entries of the matrix. These are the numbers are called the elements or the entries of the matrix. We denote a matrix by capital letter. We can use any capital letter A, B, C, U. It is up to you. So, here we can see this is an example of a matrix. Another example which we can take as or so these are the some examples of matrix. In the above example, the horizontal lines of elements, this is the horizontal line of elements, is called row, and this one is called, we can say row 1 and row 2 and row 3. So horizontal element consists together and set as a row, and the vertical elements are set together columns. We can see column 1 and we can see column 2. So here you can see that in A we have 3 rows, row 1, row 2 and row 3. In a matrix B we have again 3 rows, and in matrix C we have 2 rows. It is row 1 and it is row 2. In the same way, if you want to check it out how many columns are present in the examples, so A has 1, 2, 3 columns, and B has 2 columns, and C again has 2 columns. So next what we have to know, what is the order of the matrix? A matrix having the number of rows multiplied by the number of columns is called the order of the matrix. Or see, what is order of the matrix? Is equal to number of rows multiplied by number of columns. So if suppose I want to check out the order of matrix A, so how can we find the order of the matrix? Here you can see the number of rows, we have write it down. So in A, how many rows are there? 3. And this is a multiply sign you have to put over here. Number of columns. How many columns are there? 3. So this is the order of matrix A. So how to read it as 3 by 3 matrix. So the order of matrix A is 3 by 3 matrix, and order of matrix B is, you can see here 3 rows and 2 columns. So we can say the order of matrix B is equal to how many rows are there? 3. And how many columns are there? 2. So the order of matrix B is 3 into 3 by 2. Never say 3 into. We have to say 3 by 2. And again the last order of matrix C. Here how many rows? 2 rows and 2 columns. Then the order of matrix C is 2 by 2. Got it everyone? So move for the next. One thing more, here we observe that on multiplying these numbers, what we get? 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 9. 9 number of elements. We get number of elements in A. Again number of elements in B. Again number of elements in C. So in this way, on multiplying the number of rows and number of columns, we can find out how many elements are present in the given matrix. So this is the another thing which we have to know. Now, on the basis of the order of the matrix, there are different types of matrix. So we have to learn how many types of matrix are there. In general, an m by n matrix has the following rectangular array. See, A is a matrix and the elements are represented by always small letters A, 1 1. It represents the position of the element. 1 represented first row, first column. A 1 2, first row, second column. A 1 3, first row, third column. In the same way, we can write 1 J. We just suppose how many elements are there. We are writing m by n matrix. So in general, we can represent it like, yes, again A21, A22, A23, A2J, A2N. In the same way, we can write AI1, AI2, AI3, AIJ, AIN, or AM1, AM2, AM3, AMJ, and AMN. So here we can check out the order of the matrix as m by n. What is the position of the element in a matrix? Okay, so by this number we can check it out, the position of the element. Suppose we have a matrix having the elements. So here, how many rows are present? Rows are horizontal. So first, second and third, 3 rows are there, and first and second. 2 columns are there. These are the columns and these are the rows. So order of matrix A is equal to what? Number of rows, number of columns. So how many rows are there? 3. And how many columns are there? 2. So here we can find out the order of matrix as 3 by 2. And we can observe 3 2s are 6. So here how many elements are? 6 elements are present in this matrix. Again we take a matrix as B having the element So how many rows are there? Here it is first, second and third row. Here first, second and third. So what is the order of B matrix? Is a 3 by 3. On multiplying these numbers, we can check out the how many elements are present in matrix B. So this is the way to find out the order of any matrix. Now we shall discuss types of matrices. Types of matrices. Number one is row matrix. So what is row matrix? A matrix is said to be a row matrix if it has only one row. So how can we represent it? We have to make a matrix having only one row. So we know how to represent the row is a horizontal line. So this is an example of row matrix. Second one is column matrix. A matrix is said to be a column matrix if it has only one column. So we know a column is a vertical line. So this is an example of a column matrix. Next one is square matrix. A matrix is said to be a square matrix in which the number of rows is equal to the number of columns. So let's see an example of it. So here we can check it out. How many rows are there? 3 rows are there and 3 columns are there. So here we can see the number of rows is equal to the number of columns. This type of matrix called square matrix. Now we have to learn different types of square matrix. See what are they? Diagonal matrix. A square matrix is said to be a diagonal matrix if all its non-diagonal elements are 0. So how we understand? By a simple example. So this is called the diagonal. So rest of the element except the diagonal should be 0. So here you can see this is the diagonal. All the diagonal elements are present over here and rest of the elements are 0. Then this type of matrix is called diagonal matrix. Next one is scalar matrix. A diagonal matrix is called a scalar matrix if all the elements of diagonal are equal. See, the diagonal element should be equal. We can take any number, but we have to choose the same number in the diagonal. If the diagonal element have the same value and rest of the elements are 0, then the given matrix is called scalar matrix. The sixth one is identity matrix. A square matrix is said to be an identity matrix if the diagonal elements are 1 and rest of the elements are 0. Then the matrix is called identity matrix. Here I have written down the identity matrix of order 3. Every time we have to represent a identity matrix by I and here represent the order of the matrix. Here we have written down a square matrix of order 3. So we can write I3. The last one is the null matrix. The seventh one is null matrix. A matrix having all the elements are 0 is called the zero matrix or null matrix. Another name is zero matrix and denoted by capital O. So these are the different types of matrix. Now the last topic is equality of matrices. Two matrices are said to be equal. I am taking as an example a matrix A having the element and B having the element So here A and B are called equal matrix. What is the reason to say that the given matrices are equal matrix? First is they are of the same order. The order of this matrix 2 rows and 2 columns, 2 by 2. Here again 2 rows and 2 columns. So first condition is fulfilled. Second condition is that each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B. Each element of A is equal to the corresponding element of B. So here at the first position we can see 1 is there and same position having the same number. Here it is 1 and here also it is 1 and here it is 2. In B matrix here is again 2. So all the places have the same elements and have the same order. So this type of matrix is called equal matrix. Thank you for the introduction of matrices.